You know, when you look on YouTube and you follow a lot of commercial beekeepers and stuff, and then you hear them talking about commercial losses and things like that as a hobbyist beekeeper, I guess you could say. It's almost fear-mongering. They talk about, like, last year they said, they had 60% losses in commercial apiaries. And even the one hive that I worry about that's so small, they're out and about today. There's not a ton of them, but there's enough, I mean, they got a pretty steady inflow. They got little guard bees at the door. But then, you look at these, and these guys are booming. You look at these, and these guys are booming. These guys are booming. As we did our inspections, you can see we got an angry hive down here. I don't like getting too close to them. They like to sting me. But if you just sat and listened to, like, commercial beekeepers, you'd almost be terrified as a hobby beekeeper, but even though last year was my first year, I did a ton of research before I ever got any bees. And I felt like I had a pretty good grasp on it, and I've had zero issues, even with that one hive that's smaller that, that I kind of worry about. I think they're going to be fine, Like, yeah, they clustered way smaller, but they're also buckfast bees. So they're going to do that. And this year I'm gonna adapt my management strategy a little bit. I'm not going to run 2 double deeps on any of my hives. I'm going to switch to a deep and a medium because they don't need that much space. And I think it'll be okay. I think if you're a hobbyist beekeeper and you keep your varroa mites in check, and now, I'm not telling anybody what to do, but I followed Randy Oliver's method, and I left the extended oxalic acid treatments in all year last year and hardly seen any mites at all. But the thing about that is you can't wait till you